plan worked out great. There were no complications. It went very smoothly. As soon as the bandages came off and I got to look at my arms, I was like, wow, Dr. Lee did a beautiful job at picking the ones that were the worst, especially this one over here. And these, I feel like I have my old arms back. To be able to look in the mirror again feels great. Now that Dr. Lee got rid of some of my lumps on my arms, there's a big lump right here I gotta get rid of. I kind of gave up before. Now I'm actually more self-conscious in a positive way. Like maybe I need to start working out and care a little bit more about my physical appearance. Dr. Lee really gave me a new start.
This program examines dermatological conditions and the procedures involved with treating them. Due to the graphic nature, viewer discretion is advised.
My name is Tim. I'm 59 years old. I'm from Bostonburg, North Carolina, and I have a lump on my back. I guess it started at least 10 years ago. I've noticed a small lump. Now it's probably big as a cantaloupe. And I'm just thinking, how big will it get? I have seen doctors before. They said it was a lipoma. The last time I asked one doctor, she said it probably had to have surgery. It's got so big, they were afraid it was closer to my spine. But I kept on putting it off, just thinking it doesn't bother me that much. I got plenty of time. It just gradually grew over the years. You think you got plenty of time in your life, and you realize you don't. I grew up on a farm. I've been farming for more than 40 years, and you have to do a lot of hard work. Now, the lump is in the way, just troublesome. Driving a tractor, it hurts. I can't put a lot of pressure on it. So I have to kind of sit one side and
this is it,
keep
the moment
pressure
we've been
off.
waiting for.
So
The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best.
It's quite a struggle sometimes. If I want to work on a video, I've got to watch how I position myself. Really close quarters. Can't lay on my back.
They couldn't find a home for that one. Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Well, that's one way to help out. What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate. And that was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.
You have to check the spindles, make sure they're okay, clean. I got to be really careful. I have not too much room to move. Can't do anything to get in there and move around. There's just more pressure on my back. That's uncomfortable. It's a real tight struggle. I worry about it because I can't function like I used to.
Have a great little. All right, you make it today?
Yeah, how about y'all?
Yeah. Once you get that knot fixed, it's got to bother you.
My friends think the lump is probably a nuisance to me. They are glad to see me have it removed. I knew that.
As handsome as you are in your age, you need a wife.
I'm not married, been single, and no kids at all. I don't go out to town or a bar or meet people causing a lump. I hadn't done anything like that in probably the last 10 years or more. That's one regret. It can be kind of troublesome sometimes, it sure can. Going out.
Tim is real sensitive around people he doesn't know and women. There's times we may go to places or have neighborhood gatherings and Tim is reluctant to show up and go because of probably the lump on his shoulder. He's so ashamed of it. Get it fixed, Tim. Where's your family? Where's us?
Oh, that's right.
Looking for
If I could get this removed, I would go out more socially, date more, and also working would be a lot easier on me. It's just time for me to get rid of it. I'm outside Dr. Lee's office, and I'm hoping I can get this lump removed today because I don't want to retire because of this.
Tim?
I hope everything goes okay. It's possible it may be too big or it could be some other problem.
Dr. Lee will be right in.
Okay. But I hope I can get rid of a pound or two today.
gentleman here who has a pretty big growth on his back, and
Okay, they're always pretty big. Okay.
this is definitely one of the bigger ones we've done. It sticks out through his shirt. You can tell.
You could see it just walking him in, huh?
You can't hide that. That thing sticks out. Yeah.
All right, I'll go take a look. When Val tells me it's a big bump, that always makes me pause. The bigger the bump, the bigger the closure, the bigger the risk of complications. This is something that I don't take lightly.
Hello.
Hey,
Good morning to you. Hi, how are you? Dr. Lee. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? I hear the accent.
North Carolina.
We have had a few patients from North Carolina.
Yeah, that's
You guys must need a pimple popper out there.
Must be.
What can I do for you? You're looking pretty good.
What's he coming out for? This is
Can I take a
escalating
look
very
at it?
quickly. What's going to happen now?
It looks like you can't hide this, can you?
The right way. It's the
May I take a look at it?
and he goes right after it.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Okay, Val's not kidding. I mean, he's got this big ball under his skin there. It's grown really large. This is the biggest thing that I've ever seen.
How long have you had this?
It's probably
Avoids
started
the impact there.
at least 10 years ago.
And did you ever see a doctor for this?
Just a normal
To
doctor.
avoid
What
that.
did they say?
Said it was a lipoma. That's what
Yeah. And they didn't say do anything about it?
I kind of put it
Nice
off
reversal.
Timeline and
He's
time was
outnumbered,
good.
but he
This
refuses
doctor
to give
thinks
up.
that his bump is a lipoma. A lipoma is a collection of benign fat cells.
Can you flex back? Flex back now a little bit. Yeah, yeah. And then forward again. Yeah, I mean, I would think
Look
that
at
it's
this.
above
Storm there
anything
again.
else
Serious
going
move
on
by Storm
underneath
right
it. I
there.
can't guarantee that we're going to remove it, but I'm going to see what we can do.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you in just a little bit.
Okay, thank you.
Okay? All right.
All right.
It can be tough to evaluate the back because the skin on the back is the thickest skin on the body. So if you have more thickness between you and wherever this growth is, it's harder to really ascertain whether is this. All right.
Welcome back to the show. You attacked him during...
What have you collected in here?
He has
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh.
There is a lot of tension brewing between you.
It's official. It is an absolutely world record-breaking lipoma for me.
There you
now,
have it.
I still
That's
gotta
you
get it
guys.
out of there. Lipomas can be easy. Lipomas can be hard. Usually they're easy because they have a pseudo-encapsulation, which allows them to pop out really easily. And so Tim, who does have a lipoma that is pseudo-encapsulated, problem is that it's just stuck and tethered down on the bottom, and it's very hard to get to it because it's so big.
I'm done.
I wouldn't be surprised if this one broke the record for the biggest lipoma that I've ever removed. I think the last biggest one was maybe around 11 and a half pounds. So let's see what happens here. All right, let's go home. I was finally able to remove this big melon-sized lipoma from Tim, but it's still attached by these little connections on the undersurface, so I'm gonna have to carefully,
And there's the
delicately
bell.
snip
The
those away.
anticipation
But at
is
the same time,
over
I'm also
underway
concerned
here, and
about
I
not
gotta tell
dropping
you,
it.
there's no better
Hold
way
on
to
to it.
settle a
It's gonna be
score
slippery,
than
sucker.
mano a mano inside a WWE ring.
I'm holding it with my chest so it doesn't fall.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always in someone's back. Yeah, that's bad.
Well,
the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get
I
near all
have
these
given birth to two
dangerous
baby
objects.
boys
We've
myself,
often
and
said that a
neither
true
of
finishing
them
move is one that can be
was
applied to
the
any
size and
adversary.
weight of this
Well, Roman
that I
Reigns has
took
achieved
out
that
of
and
Tim's
then some
body.
with his that was a
Do you have a guess
blatant
as to how much to weigh?
disregard for the rules, guys.
7 and a half.
If you win the lipoma. 12 pounds, 9 ounces. You broke the internet lipoma record.
This was the heaviest
Welcome back
mass
to the
that I've
show.
ever removed on somebody's
Let's...
body.
It feels like the authority is...
That was now like the challenging part.
I know,
Trying to
I
get
know.
this
closed.
I would first like to
Removing a big
apologize to
mass like
Triple
this
H and
is
Stephanie
difficult in itself,
McMahon.
but equally
They deserve
it's
better.
difficult to close this area. What's really important
There you
right
have
now
it.
is
Back to
compression.
you,
You know,
Cole.
you just had something big taken off. I don't want to have you move around a lot, and you know, getting up can make you lightheaded. I don't want you falling on me.
Okay.
It's really, really important. I'm trying to close this up as quickly as I can so I can get compression on him because I don't want him to move a lot. If you move really quickly and move around, you could disrupt something.
Is there any way I can use the restroom or not?
Oh, you need to pee right now?
Yeah.
Can you wait like 5 minutes?
I don't think so.
Oh, shoot. Some say we're a little spoiled in California.
But it isn't our fault.
Nope.
We didn't make all this.
We're not too.
We get a little starstruck.
Did you see who's here? Sometimes we have to pinch ourselves.
To make sure it's real.
Really?
This is real. I think it's a wig.
Still think we're spoiled?
Come visit.
We might take your breath away too.
Start your trip at visitcalifornia.com. People would rather visit me than shop for a car. And I'm a dentist.
Car Gurus and the less painful way.
I used to find car shopping painful too. But then I found Car Gurus. It was so easy for me to be very specific about what I wanted. And then Car Gurus showed me how good of a deal I could get. Or not. Once I saw the dealer had a 5-star rating, I was on my way. This is my car. And that's my deal.
Go to Car Gurus today to find great deals from top-rated dealers near you.
My mom is sad a lot. Dad says she has bipolar depression. I know she tries, but she can't always do things with me. I just wish she could feel better.
My bipolar depression made me miss so much. So I talked to my doctor. She prescribed Latuda. Latuda is the #1 prescribed brand for bipolar depression, a different type of depression. Latuda was proven effective for many people struggling with bipolar depression.
Latuda is not for everyone. Call your doctor about unusual mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants can increase these in children, teens, and young adults. Elderly dementia patients on Latuda have an increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor about fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, as these may be life-threatening, or uncontrollable muscle movements, as these may be permanent. These are not all the serious side effects. To learn more, go to Latuda.com or talk to your doctor.
Being part of life's little moments. I like what I'm seeing with Latuda.
Ask your doctor and sign up for copay savings at Latuda.com. In this quiet town, in this small house, enter the weirdest place on earth. The mind of a teenage boy.
Bobby, is this really happening?
No, now hold on to my mustache. From any hole, one kid's dream.
Hey Duncan, I'm Alex Honnold, star of Free Solo.
What kind of movie?
Yeah.
Will blow his mind.
You're the sexiest zombie slayer alive. Tell me something I don't know.
An attack like that can make it impossible just to get in the ring. Competing in a match. Yeah, I don't even know if we're going to be able to have a match. But we're fired up ready to get control of this. I don't think that's possible.
You can prevent pregnancy for up to 5 years with Mirena or Kalina.
Once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive
An
damage.
IUD is more reliable than this and requires less attention than a toddler.
Don't use
You
Mirena or
gotta
Kylie
believe
if
this
you have a
one's
pelvic
over.
infection,
Man,
gut
what a...
infection,
Oh,
or
that
other
sledgehammer
Less than
landing
1%
again.
of users get a serious infection called PID.
One less
If you have pelvic dysfunction
So
or
long,
if your
Dean
IUD opens
Ambrose.
out, talk to your doctor. Your IUD may attach to or go through the uterus. Pregnancy with Mirena or Kylie is uncommon but can be life-threatening and may cause loss of
I don't know who the fuck he was talking to. I guess the floor.
But usually disappear. Bleeding and spotting may increase in the first 3 to 6 months and remain irregular.
Please
Periods
welcome
over
my
time
guest
may become
tonight.
shorter, lighter, or may stop. Mirena and Kylie
Let's
do
talk
not
about
protect
Dean
against
Ambrose.
HIV or STDs.
Ask your doctor about Mirena and Kalina.
Save the date.
Hello, beautiful.
Things
The biggest wedding event ever.
You've been selected
Rivalry.
for Say Yes to the Dress America.
50
Thanks for the
brides
time.
ready to say
Back to
I
you.
do. In one epic wedding ceremony, I'm ready to marry America. Celebrate every unforgettable moment.
It's a dream of a lifetime.
All season long on Say Yes to the Dress America. Saturdays at 8 on TLC. Brought to you by Ferrero Rocher. Celebrate the moment. Wonder how Keebler Fudge Top cookies get perfectly fuzzy? Have a look. We only use the richest, creamiest, real Keebler Fudge. Perfectly fuzzy, uncommonly good.
It's the time of year we've all been waiting for. The
On this Girl Scout Cookie Championship, Monday night at 8 on Food Network.
With the Food Network Kitchen app, if you've got 20 minutes, you've got time to make something delicious. We're going to crack some eggs. Our 20-minute classes help busy families conquer mealtime in no time at all. Food Network Kitchen. Download the app and sign up today.
Sunday.
When Marcel lands, we'll only have 6 hours left on this visa.
Is there anyone here who objects?
Done recording.
90 Day Fiancé. All new Sunday.
No. No.
He told me that I have to fall in love with him in order to see his feet. Now I'm considering the show.
Oh, did you see the neck snap back? Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over. You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him.
Oh, shoot. Let's just take them down and find it. Let's just get it. It's like 2 minutes. Come on, let's hurry up.
Tim is here, and I'm just removed a 12-pound...
I think we've got a moment here, and for Dean Ambrose, what can you tell us? Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combine missions. Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
And that was a costly misstep.
In the bathroom. How are you going to get
Great
I need to know what's going on at every moment while he's in there. When you walk back slowly.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. It's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA. Not today, too fast. He's in big trouble.
Don't let anyone pat you in the back.
Oh, wow.
Run around and jump around right now. You gotta take it easy right now.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Ambrose answers with a reversal. Oh, you never know what Dean Ambrose is thinking. That's what makes him so dangerous.
You shouldn't have, no.
Quick thinking to avoid that. You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of... Oh, Storm, there it is. A serious move by Storm right there. If he wasn't already in a match, I'd say he was trying to start a fight. I totally agree. I don't believe it. He just stole his opponent's finishing move. That takes a lot of nerve, Cole. And into the cover. And a kick out. The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Basically, it first started when I was 12 years old, and it's extremely painful, and it grows incredibly fast. There's this
rearrange your face
every time I'm up and down due to the platelet.
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life. Look at him trying to use all the strength and power he can muster to. And there's the release. What's going to happen now? I'm scared to ask. He can pin his opponent right here. I think this is it. And the shoulders up. And the match continues. I love this. After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one.
Platelets get a chance to grow together, and so it creates an entire plate at once.
Oh, looks like he's getting some words of advice.
Skin. When removed, they break, and they'll bleed, and they burn, they itch. It feels like 1,000
playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there.
And that's the match. For now, all I have is temporary cream hair. Doctors, when they see my case,
look past the rank of the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight. Oh, you're right about that. You always always have a great time when you attend a WWE event live, just like we are here tonight. This is wonderful. Incredible. This has to be it. These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight. I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
Man, that's gotta hurt. This is the kind of all-out battle that can end up anywhere, and the idea is to do whatever you need to win.
Why, thank you.
Hey, this may very well be it.
This kid crushes me when she says, like, Dad, play with me, and I have to tell her I can't. Careful, Scarlett.
The crowd here in Austin, Texas, really into this one, and I can't say that I blame him. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
It actually hurts me.
Here we go.
Some good party.
Is near. Oh, you're right. This one should be over after that. Oh, no. I think he's bleeding from that last shot.
To work and take care of Scarlett, keep things clean.
Wow. He's still down after that. We know what
Curb stomp.
Oh, Storm, there it is. A serious move by Storm right there.
There's the finishing move.
Don't know if going for the cover. What a huge win.
I can't even explain what being normal could bring as far as my time.
That match was incredible.
That could ever make me happier.
And here's some highlights. Let's take a look at this.
Here's your winner, Chris Storm.
He gets it.
Today I'm at Dr. Lee's office, and I'm hoping that Dr. Lee will
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest. You were mentioned by Triple H as one of the bright young stars.
Puts me in a prison mentally and
It's an honor.
definitely tired of it trying to pull me down.
There you have
Trying
it.
to
Back
fight
to
so
you,
hard
Cole.
have a normal life.
Go ahead and have a seat. And Dr. May should be coming in shortly, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My worst nightmare would be if there was no way to help, because I can't keep living like this. I don't know how much more I can take. I'm running out of time. Wow.
Nice office. What's the rep?
You looking for office space?
I'm a detective. Is this armor plated?
Jimmy, whatever you show is from Stacy's room.
So no bugs.
There are no bugs.
Our work is very important. Is this for enemy surveillance? It's for looking at stars. Good cover. I think we're done here.
We have 20 more minutes, actually.
Definitely not armor.
TV Failure, rated PG, streaming soon, only on Disney+.
So maybe we're new to home improvement, but we got an insider tip on the ultimate foreign destination. We're shopping alongside real-life designers and contractors. At these prices, yeah, we've got little pros though.
But we got company. This has escalated very quickly. What's going to happen now? I don't know if anyone knows how long it will be until we find out. Oh, Michael, this is nuts. And wait a minute. We need to get some order back in this. Why don't you go in there and break them up, Cole?
Product of the year. It works below the gum line to neutralize harmful plaque bacteria and help reverse early gum damage. Gum Detoxify from Crest.
What do kids' guitars and these potted plants have in common?
Wow, if he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
And like a million other
Watching.
businesses,
Oh,
they're supported by Shopify.
another shot for good measure. This is when you know you'll pull out anything you need.
she's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
And all this.
Daniel Bryan's been eliminated. I mean, that's a tough break for Daniel Bryan.
Shopify.com/independent.
Introducing new personal plan from Nutrisystem. Lose up to 18 pounds and 10 inches overall in your first 2 months, guaranteed. You'll see results in your first week.
Order your 28-day program right now.
Welcome back. Let's talk Key Ambush.
That's right. Buy 1 month, get 1 free.
Things and learn to keep it off.
Rivalry.
Your first 18 pounds, gone.
Go online or call 877-370-FIT2 right now and buy 1 month, get 1 free.
Oh, quarter-pound double cheeseburger. Look at that. Man, that looks juicy. What about this crispy tender sandwich?
I know. Oh, man, we both got tots for $2.99. This is ridiculous. You gotta love the Carhartt Classic.
I'm Johnny Manziel, ex-pro football player and direct auto insurance spokesperson. I know what it's like not know where your next paycheck is coming from.
Bobby
I
would like
also
that
know
cake.
the direct auto will work with you, no matter what your situation. I found a home in direct, and you can too. Hey, Johnny Football, how much longer are you gonna be using my office? Only a couple more minutes, but I got time to hang. Okay. Cool.
Get direct and get going. Get a super low down payment for as low as $35.
Sonic just introduced tachos. Look at that cheese sauce.
Bacon, too, so crispy.
And Baja Blend.
Love those spicy jalapenos.
Tachos. It's like I'm saying nachos, but I'm not.
It's not that much like you're saying nachos.
For Kitchen app, if you've got 20 minutes, you've got time to make something delicious. We're going to crack some eggs. Our 20-minute classes help busy families.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Only have 6 hours left on this visa. Is there anyone here who objects?
90-Day Fiancé, all new.
Competing in full health here, definitely in a good position. No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
Man, Michael, this is a standstill of epic proportion. No one wants to give an inch.
Storm is such an intriguing personality.
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
I'm sick of psoriasis taking my life away from me.
He got it.
I'm ready to hash out a plan with Dr. Lee and get this taken care of.
Hi!
How are you?
Wow! If he gets that was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.
Looks like you have psoriasis,
It is
right? What percentage of your body would you say you have it?
about 90.
90%. Okay, let me take a look and see what you have here. You have it all over your chest and your... Okay, let's take a look. Oh, yeah. Does it hurt here, too? Psoriasis is a fairly common skin condition. It actually affects 1 out of 100 people in the United States. It is a condition of an overactive immune system, which really means that our skin kind of turns over more quickly, our skin cells, so you get these thick plaques on the skin. Daniel here has a particularly severe case because it affects 90% of his body. Yeah, you poor thing. And here on your tush, here on your upper thighs, probably too? Okay, all right. And you also have arthritic changes. One thing that goes along with psoriasis is aching of your joints, especially the knees. Yeah, sometimes also like the thumbs around the hands or so.
I think that's the worst part about it now. It's been progressive. It's my